the one I had to use. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
You had to make it idiot-proof.
Nice. Look at that. Oh, we're streaming. Oh, we're
hi.
live. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my gosh, we're just live straight away. I didn't think connecting it would make us instantly
Apparently
live, but
so.
there we go.
Here
We're
we
instantly live. We didn't have a choice. I'm going to share this with the crew on Discord.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully someone will come and hang out. Let's see. Where's our team?
I think you can add everyone.
Can I do that?
At all?
Oh my god, I can do at everyone.
I'm going to 1,000 people.
So you should be able to as admin.
There we go. I have messaged everyone on our Discord.
All 1,000
directly
people.
saying hello. It's
Hello.
us. Surprise drum stream.
To all people who aren't still at work.
Yes, I don't know if there's anyone who will. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes for people to appear. Because this is much earlier than we normally go live. So we will see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what's going on. We will wait patiently for friends so that we can answer their drum questions. Should we just talk about drums until people get here?
I think we should. We can talk about the Love to Learn Drums van is done.
We could,
Which
yes.
is exciting. I like it
That
a
is
lot.
very exciting. What's your favourite part about having a van?
Well, driving a van is very fun, first of all. Secondly,
You're like, I like driving a
being
big
able,
vehicle.
being able to take a van into the middle of the woods and do your work, and just when you get a bit overtired or whatever, open the door and it's nature.
That's very nice. Oh wait, hold on. Are we maybe very quiet?
We
Potentially.
probably also are.
We might be very quiet, but I don't want to cover up your face. Hello, hello. Can we be heard? Hopefully we can be heard.
But yeah, I need to send you some of the video I took from where I was, the spot that I found for it. We'll have to go. Actually, you know what? Next time I'm out, I'll have to give you a ring and you can join me.
I'm just trying to figure out because I'm not seeing any. They've changed the layout, so I now don't understand whether there's audio happening or not. And I have a horrible feeling that there's no audio
Scroll
happening.
over.
Hello. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Face cam. As in, are we coming through the camera? We shouldn't be.
Are.
But apparently we are.
For now.
It's picking up something, so. Hello?
Interesting.
Oh, I don't know. We have someone! John is strong. Hello! It's us. Sorry, we're having technical issues, as per. We're always having technical issues. How clear are we? How much can you hear us and what we're saying? Hello, Lynn. How are we doing?
Lovely.
We were a little bit earlier than usual, I know. This is weird. Well, yeah, this was very last minute.
Lastminute.com, because
Oh, yeah.
otherwise it wasn't going to happen until
Exactly.
random point on Tuesday.
It's been so long, and we missed you all. And
Yeah.
I was like, look, it's going to happen right now perfectly. You can hear us perfectly. Well, then, what I don't know is it coming through here? A bit of a delay between audio and video, but overall good quality. So yes, the video should be very good, but I don't know if we're coming through the right microphone. That's the problem that we're having right now.
Should be mic aux, right?
Let me have a look.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. There we go, right now. That should be better.
All right.
This should be nice and HD. Look at us. Thank you very much, Lynn. I got it done literally yesterday.
How did you?
There we go. There shouldn't be a delay anymore. We should be nice and in sync.
I'm going to move it so my face is
Oh, yes.
Actually,
We could just move it like... There we go.
I think that works. Okay, cool.
That works. How are we doing?
Yeah.
Look at us. See, you get to see the process, the behind the scenes. See, you like to see what we do.
Agony. that
Yeah,
is behind
exactly. But yeah, what have we been up to? It's been so long. We're not very good at committing to these live streams, are we? We really need to get
this.
better.
No, it's that you have got other commitments.
I've got other commitments. You're the one that keeps cancelling them because you've got gigs.
And now you've moved them because you've got another job.
And now I'm just I've gotten another job on the same day that you have gigs. So I wouldn't say that it's all me,
nicely done.
personally.
Okay, all right.
That's right, Lynn. We'll come nice and close to the
Yeah.
microphone.
You can hear all the
Hello.
sniffs and
All the
mouth
sniffs and
sounds.
yeah. How are we doing around the world? Is it literally just John Estron and Lynn? Because
I
that's
think it
just
might
cute.
be.
We're just
Yeah.
hanging out with the two of you.
Yeah, man.
What have you guys been up to? What have you been drumming recently? Have you been working on anything drum-wise?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
That's not very inspiring. Wrong answer. Give a better answer than that.
I've been busy.
Okay, if you had been committing to your regular practice, as you should be, what would...
What would I want to be working on right now?
Yeah.
I came up with some really cool stuff while in the van. Some really cool linear inverted double bass grooves.
Can
And
you
I
explain
want
to me
more
what
of them.
makes a groove linear versus a non-linear
So,
groove?
you know when you're playing a straight 8, which is like, okay, the hi-hat and the bass drum come down together, and the snare drum comes down together on 2 and 4, and like you've got multiple things coming down at the same time. Linear, the general rule, is only one thing happening at one time.
I see. Okay,
So
that makes
lots of
sense.
gospel chops and like, 'cause there are grooves you can do with it as well, but
I see.
this is a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm learning so much.
Yeah,
Amazing.
the more you know. As if you don't already know everything there is to know about drums.
Yeah, I should be an expert by now, really. It's so funny because the amount of times I've told someone, oh, I work for an online drum school. And they go, oh, well, you must be amazing at the drums then. And I go, you would think that, wouldn't you? Yeah, I should be amazing at the drums by now. But unfortunately, I've done literally no work. Lynn is preparing for the next gig during June. We have a Fête de la Musique on June 21st.
Fun.
Have at least 4 on the 20th, 21st, 26th and 27th.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love that you're just immediately straight back on it.
Yeah.
Right.
After Le Bébé.
Baby's coming with the headphones. Maybe hand them a tambourine. Get them involved.
Get them
working. Nice
from
and
the
young.
get-go.
Install
Why
that.
would you have them otherwise?
Install that work ethic nice and early on.
John is working on double bass. You are braver than I, John, because I have not been.
You still need to do a series where
I want to do one.
learn how to do it.
It's just where do we fit it in our busy schedule?
Yes, that's the
Crawling?
thing. Little Zoe is crawling everywhere, starting to stand up a bit and taking baby steps, literally. And I've been trying to influence her a bit on the drums. Aww. Oh my gosh. We're going to get a selfie of a baby holding drumsticks before the end of the day, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
John Estron's been watching some tutorials, I guess it's what you call it, on how to set up a drum kit. And since then it's been noodling, big change from a low and digital one with no sound dynamic to a real one. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, if you do need some help, if you go into the link tree on our main page, there will be a link to the new Drummer's Toolkit, and that has a whole page dedicated to videos on how to set up your drum kit. And it's all free, so you can check it out. I might actually be able to get the link.
Lynn has a picture of the baby and
Oh my
they're sending it. Let us know if you're putting it in the Discord or if you're wherever you're putting it.
Yeah, I think you may be right. We may be slightly too early in the day for our regular live stream crew, which makes sense because it's still a Friday, but also it seems like a lot of people have... Today's like the first hot day of the year in the UK, so everyone has left town, apparently. Everyone is going to the beach.
Everyone and their mum.
It's also about to be like
holiday.
a week off for all the kids at school, so it's all happening. Everyone's leaving. No one's working. I feel like this is the type of Friday that, like, if your boss tried to ask you to do something, you'd be like, no, it's not.
No.
That's not happening. It's just not happening, is it, realistically? Have I got the link for the new Drummer's Toolkit? Oh my gosh, I actually do.
God, aren't you good? This is a page of the web of the master sheet I have never seen.
It's one of the last ones. That's why. There you go. New Drummer's Toolkit. There'll be a whole page on drum setup videos in there for you, and it's totally free. This is a surprise, says Doga. Hello.
Hello. I think it's Doug. Duggar?
Duggar.
Maybe?
Duggar, maybe.
Let's go with that.
Hello. Well, he's one of our lovely
Or
YouTubers.
Douget, if you will.
Douget. I like calling you Douget. We're going to call you Douget from now on. That's way funnier. Jonathan, I will check it out as well. The fizzling and using of the hi-hat is not something my left foot is agreeing on. Yes, I mean, imagine switching to a acoustic pedal after using... Well, I mean, you have a hi-hat pedal on electric kits often, don't you? What was your previous electric kit so that we can gauge how much of a jump this is? Doug A. Oh no, but Douget is way more fun.
Douget is your new name.
Can we... I was going to say, can we call you Douget? You have no control over this. We're calling you Douget from now on.
We're in the power position. We're in the
Douget,
driver's seat.
you are officially the third person watching this live stream.
Congrats.
What have you been doing? What have you been working on? Tell us. You're going to get...
Check out the Discord.
You're going to get close, attention today because there's literally only 3 of you.
In the general chat.
Oh my gosh. It's a baby with some drumsticks. Did I not tell you we would get a selfie of a baby with some drumsticks?
Zoe looks so confused about what is going on.
But she's not fighting back.
No. That is so cute.
Love her. Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Absolutely.
That's such a great photo.
That is the content that we
Please
want on the Discord.
frame that and put it in your house because I want to...
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lynn, at some point you need to come to a drum event so that we can meet you and we can meet Zoe and we can... I don't know. You can do an autograph on Zoe's head, maybe. Potentially. That would be a highlight of your career, would it not?
I mean...
Meeting the Zoe baby. The Zoe.
Yeah.
Not a proper pedal at all. It was an Oasis something. I see. Okay, so it would have been ones where it's like a trigger pad, right? So yeah.
I feel for you.
Thing is, that is going to probably be the most crucial element that you improve on is your left foot because you've switched to an actual pedal. Not necessarily because you've switched to an acoustic kit, but because you've switched to an actual pedal, and that's going to improve your technique
In answer to the
tenfold.
question you might have, it's probably you want to play it heel down most of the time.
There you go.
Unless you're doing stepped hi-hat lots in a row. It's really hard to not look at the webcam up there when we've got the camera down here.
I know, we're so used to looking at the webcam. We've switched to a 4K camera.
Whoa, and we are going out loud. Well, I say out loud, but like we're actually only in 1080 regardless.
Oh.
I know. Big sound.
But we're in such high definition on our end.
I know.
Douget says, what are you working on? I like how you do the emphasis of the underscores either side of you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to pinch that. I think that's actually hilarious. That's a really fun way of messaging people.
Well, on WhatsApp, doesn't that turn it into italic?
Oh, maybe.
I think it does.
Oh, maybe I'll try that. What are you working on? Yes, I mean, this is what I asked you. You don't really practice your drums enough.
No.
Silly. When you're telling everyone on the internet that they need to be practicing.
I know, massive hypocrite, but I'm gigging. And a lot of musicians, once they get to a certain point, just end up gigging.
Is the practice,
And what I'm gigging doesn't really require lots of refinement. However, now we've got the van, once we get it back, because someone's currently on holiday in it, I'm going to hopefully do much more regular playing because playing an acoustic kit is so much better.
Yeah.
It's so much better.
Okay, so let's say you have to live in the van in the wilderness for a month with just the drum kit and the van and food and bathroom sorted. What are you working on? What's your 28-day boot camp that you're going to give yourself?
That is a great question.
Which amazing segue on my part because we're currently running the Phil with Freedom boot camp.
That took me by surprise. I didn't see that coming.
If we are about to start the last week of it, but you can still get the DIY enrollment and you can kind of work through it on your own pace, and you'll also get emailed if you do join now. You'll still get emailed the ebook in about a week's time that has all of the contents of it, so you won't lose any of the material. So if you are interested in learning how to actually create your own fills and not get super stuck when you get to a break in a song, check this link out. I've put it in the chat. But yes, anyway, what would you do as your own personalised Emma Taylor boot camp for you and you only?
To be honest, it's a lot of refinement of what I'm already doing and just coming up with new ways of playing random stickings and inverted doubles and such like. What else would I do? I think Axel, when we were in Berlin, inspired me a lot in terms of sorting out heights of... Like when I do flams, my low hand comes up way higher than it should. As if there's a should, but so I kind of want to, again, it's just refinement, and also maybe working on different subdivisions. So instead of just quarter notes, eighth notes, 16ths and triplets, doing some quintuplet stuff, because quintuplets are dirty. They're very nice, not very applicable to most scenarios, but got to learn how to do it subtly and sneak them in, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's like one technique that you feel like you learned that kind of unlocked many doors for you with drumming?
God.
What was like a turning point for you where you were like, oh, I can do way more stuff now that I've learned this?
Oh my God.
Could be anything.
Oh, something.
And I pose that question to everyone in the chat as well.
Yeah,
if you have your own version of this, let me
there
know.
was.
I say everyone in the chat.
Something that unlocked my
There's
brain.
3 of you.
All 3 of you. Something in my brain that it unlocked something in my brain was doing right, left, kick, over 16th notes. So it takes 3 bars to resolve, and it forces you to get comfortable with the pulse moving while you're playing a pattern that is not a group of 4 basically. And that just helped all the linear playing, all of that linear stuff immediately. And you have to count out loud while you do it, which is a minger, to be honest. And you have to do it with 5s as well. So that unlocked a lot. And also sorting out my left hand, like when I was developing left hand boot camp before I even knew I was going to do anything with it. So 16th note ghost notes and 8th notes on the right cymbal. That helped a lot. What else happened? Doubles, to be honest. As soon as I developed doubles, that unlocks literally everything that involves doubles, which is an awful lot. And the heel toe bass drum technique, being able to do lots of stuff with that unlocked linear stuff for me too. But heel toe isn't for everybody, so lots of little things.
Lynn says, well, if you come back to the bag show, I'd definitely come.
That's a good one.
Has it already gone this year?
I don't know.
Or is it later in the year? It's right after the UK drum show, isn't it?
Don't know.
I don't know if we will be doing that, because we have done it previously, but...
Yeah, when we get out of the other end of UK drum show, we're usually like,
I want to sleep now for about 3 years, yeah. I put another pic where she smiles whilst drumming. Oh my gosh, we have to look at the smiling baby. Oh, look at her.
She is growing so fast. What?
She'll drum before she has hair.
Oh my god. Getting started early, honestly.
I love that. I love it. You're straight on it. You're like, you will drum. You will. John Istron said, trigger pad, yes, but at the same time, I just jumped straight into double bass as well. Baby steps. Lynn says, on a side note, I've been practicing playing Welcome to the Black Parade from My Chemical Romance, which is definitely not an easy part when you come back after a big pause. What are the drums like in that song?
The fast bit is quite fast.
Oh, I can imagine.
Lots of bass drums, I think.
You know what?
I've heard it for a long time.
I feel like I've not really... Because that song, I feel like the drums are quite a simple... They're just like simple rock drums, right?
It depends what the fills are. I haven't heard the song.
I'm trying to remember if there's anything distinct, like...
Black Parade.
Black Parade. I've just never really thought about the drums in Black Parade.
It's quite...
Is it the speed that makes it hard?
Yeah, it's quite intense. There's 8 notes on the hands. It's like...
Oh.
Yeah, there's
it's quite like... Yeah, fair enough. Cool. Oh, how are you getting on with that? How are you approach? So because you've had a big break and you're trying to kind of sink your teeth into something new, how do you break it down? Do you just try and push through the whole song and then just do that over and over and over, or do you break it into all the little chunks? How have you been doing it? Using hi-hat with my left foot unlocked a lot of things for me.
That's true. When you unlock 4-way coordination, it makes a lot of your grooves more interesting, and you can do a lot with that. John
Strong said, this might be a weird question. The bass drum I have has a cracked piece of wood surrounding the mesh. I'm assuming they mean the skin. How much does that impact the sound?
So if you're on an electric kit, that shouldn't affect the sound at all, because it is just a sensor on the inside.
I think he's talking about...
If it's acoustic, I don't know why there would be mesh involved, because it should just be the drum head.
It's because he said English is not his main language, so he might just use the wrong word.
It depends how big the crack is. But there's going to be a lot of little things that impact the sound of the bass drum. If it's acoustic, then yes, there probably will be some impact, but it's hard to say without seeing how big the crack is and stuff like that. It might also... If the wood is cracked, that's a bigger issue. If the coating on the actual drum is cracked, that's slightly different. So it depends, sadly. Sorry.
The answer to so many of these questions are always it depends. It depends.
Yeah.
Lynn says the song can be easily split into several parts that you can focus on individually. That's fair enough. This song is quite segmented into, especially like the beginning part and stuff is so different. What's your favourite part that you're working on right now? Like what part of the song is the most fun? That's what I want to know.
It's going to be the fast bit, isn't it? Surely.
It's going to be
The
the
drummer at
fast
the
bit.
top is so sick as well.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Bob. I think Bob was his name.
Bob.
Yeah.
Love it.
I know. You got a vocalist called Gerard Way. And then the drummer's called Bob. John says, I got an old acoustic drum kit that's been left in storage for 13 years. The wood is broken off. Oh, I see. So maybe it's warped and stuff with time, because I'm assuming that's why you kind of need to keep you kind of need to keep acoustic kits in like temperature controlled spaces, otherwise it will warp and
says I with a
shrink and crack
wooden
and do
bass drum
whatever.
in the back of my car.
Yeah, we'll see what happens to that one, especially in the weather suddenly heating up a lot. The bridge is amazing but so hard. Yeah, I can imagine. I thought you'd probably say the bridge.
What's the bridge?
I feel like it's probably the bridge is, for most songs, tends to be the most interesting parts. John says, I'm actually going to go practice drums for a bit. I was going to wait for it until later, but I got excited with the link you sent. Have a nice stream.
Aww.
There you go. Go enjoy drumming. Look at that. We're so good at what we do that you've ditched our stream midway through so that you can go. Because you just can't help but play drums. That is how inspiring we are. Amazing. And now it's just going to be us and Lynn and... I don't know if Douget is still here, but
maybe he's got sad because we called him Douget. However, he is one of our members, so
yes, there you go. I know. I'm sad. I mean, I am sad that no one else is able to join. I thought maybe some of the Australian crew would be able to join because we started so much earlier in the day.
I think the issue is it's just last minute.
That's true.
That's the thing.
I mean, when we were consistently doing it at 5 p.m. on a Friday every week, people know when to expect it, so that is on us. That's fair enough.
That's why I was so surprised when you were like, oh, we could do it before.
I know, but then the only other option was to do it on Tuesday evening, and that just...
And no one wants that.
No one wants that. No one wants to do that on a Tuesday evening, so I thought we'd do it today. We can jump on and see if anyone's around. And the answer is no one is around. It's us and Lynn. Lynn, you've got to tell us more about what you've got going on, because it's just us and you, babe,
we
right
can
now.
tell Lynn about what's going on.
That's true. It suits me better than the usual time slots because I don't have to watch a baby. Well, this is what I thought. Normally we have a little group of people in Australia who are staying up till,
Titty o'clock.
ungodly hours just to catch our live stream. So today we've tried to make it nice and accessible, and they've not bloody shown up. Disappointing. Well, Lynn, tell us what's going on with you. What about you, Ron? What are you working on?
On the drums.
Yeah.
My band's set when I can.
Oh, I can shift the microphone more in your direction. No, I can't. Never mind. You're just going to have to talk louder.
With band-related stuff that you're allowed to tell the two people or one person in the chat.
Let me see if that show is announced yet.
Ryan is working hard on his new band's new songs. Douget is still here. It's fine. I'm working on the rock rhythm roadmap and my heel up technique at the same time. The opportunities for injury are great.
Well, it shouldn't be.
I like to think that you've got us on one screen and then you've got Emma just in another screen.
Double me.
Teaching you how to play rock fills. Lynn says, well, it's hard to practice as much as before because of my luxated coccyx. Thanks, baby Zoe. God, what a menace.
Yeah.
But I managed to practice once a week at least. You are very committed, Lynn. I'm very impressed by your commitment to the drums.
More committed than I, apparently.
Yeah, definitely, I would
Almost
say. There's
certainly.
not even an argument there. That's amazing.
Than I.
More committed than any of us. I mean, definitely more than me. I haven't touched the drum since 2024. I keep getting people asking me,
Oh, man.
what have you been working on since the series that you did on YouTube? And I'm like, nothing. The last time I played drums properly is on camera in that video. In the last episode.
My drum kit's too uncomfortable for her to play because it's all big.
No, I just never have a chance to play it.
It's all very
I do
high
miss
up.
the F note, I can't lie to you. It was good. The F note was quite nice and comfortable to play.
What about it is uncomfortable?
I think it's just too tall and far away.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But also, I've not really played it that much. I'm not really used to it.
Mhm.
I got
There's also
very...
a massive monitor just in the way.
Yeah, it's not very accessible right now because it's not
No
actually got
hi-hat.
a hi-hat
No snare.
or a snare or a
Well,
stall.
There's that. There's no
Okay.
stand for it.
No stand. And no bass drum pedal.
Where did the F note go? Well, it was Emma's F note. I had to give it back.
Mhm.
So she put it in here next to my desk so that I could film the series and practice drums every day, which is the Learning Drums in 28 Days series that we did a couple of years ago. And then at the end I needed to give it back because she needed it back so that she could film videos.
It's
Because
definitely
it's
not in
her
the,
drum kit.
in the very classy white studio. It's not at my nan's house. Yeah.
Definitely not
No.
in the spare bedroom.
No.
But yes, so it's currently set up for you to film videos.
Yeah.
Though I feel like
should
you're
probably do
super in
that.
love with filming videos in the van right now.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Yeah.
The kit is lush. The
Mhm.
kit looks really good.
It's
For those who maybe
oh.
watch this back and don't know, we purchased a red van several months ago, and it was partially renovated, and then Emma and her father have been finalising some fixes and changes and adaptations. So it has a whole podcast bench, and it also has space for a drum kit, so that she can film videos out in the
They were
wilderness.
very kindly given by Dixon, and it's a very nice drum kit. It's
Very
not
nice
even a
drum
high.
kit.
I don't think it's a high range kit. It's just sounds great.
Sounds great. Looks
Feels
great too.
great.
Very pretty.
It does have wooden rims, which scares me.
Why?
Well, I mean, I can already see there's a chip in one of them.
Oh.
So
Why does it scare you though?
not. It's more depends on who plays it. That's why I'm scared because I don't know who's going to end up playing it. I just like the drum kit a lot, and I want to stay
No, you just don't want it to get, yeah.
and perfect.
I think that the vibe of it is gonna, I think it looks, rustic enough that even if there were a few chips here and there. It's so funny. When Emma finished renovating said van, there was an incredibly hilarious video created of her giving us all a tutorial on how
Don't put that out.
I'm not going to put it out. I just wanted to see if I could get a screen cap of... Oh, it just made me laugh so much.
I just felt right because I.
There we go. Can I share this with the crew? Potentially.
I'm just trying to think if it. I wasn't very careful about not showing what was outside or anything. If I'm
Hold on.
I need to check.
I'm just going to...
Yeah. Share it with the people.
This is going to be zero context for anyone who isn't in our Discord.
Mm-hmm. They should caption it. That feeling when.
Such a bad photo. Right, if you're
Thanks.
not in our Discord, then you should definitely go jump into our Discord because I've just posted a hilarious mugshot of
That is
Emma.
brutal. It's a good thing I love you, isn't it?
And you know what? I'm even going to pop the Discord link in the chat for anyone who watches this back.
The kit, honestly,
The
when
kit
I
is
saw
lovely.
it
It's really
at the UK
nice.
Drum Show, they asked me which one I wanted to kind of borrow.
And she was already sat at that one.
I know.
going,
I don't
"This
think I
one."
was even sat at it. I think I was just looking at it. Very, just... I knew
Please.
which one.
Please give it to me.
It is lush. Do you know what it's made out of?
No, actually. I need to Google that.
Google it.
Yeah.
Google the kit.
Google it.
But yes, so the idea is so that we have something that we can take to events and we can go to interesting locations and we're not limited to just, the same studio or the same place over and over again. We can go out into nature and film drum videos and film podcasts, and we can kind of take the studio to people. We're not really sure 100%, we've still got some ideas swinging around, and we kind of thought it would just be a fun idea and we'd see what we could do with it. And Emma needs all the motivation she can get because she is someone who desperately needs to be near some grass and trees at all time.
Oh, God.
And being cooped up in her office to edit videos doesn't work very well for her brain. So we've just made that portable so that she can go outside sometimes.
Yeah, honestly, it's great. I really, really want to do a shoot, even if it's just some pad videos, actually, now I think about it. Just outside.
Play for the cows. I hear they love music. Amazing.
Or is it music?
Oh, we have 4 viewers. Right, if you're watching right now, you need to say hello. We're just going to have to hope that people, want to come hang out with us in retrospect. Is there any mind-blowing drum facts that either of you could give so that there's some kind of...
Bonus points for drum jokes.
Yes. Drum facts and drum jokes.
Drum facts.
Yeah, that you think are going to blow people's minds. Hello! Voladale has said hello.
I need drum facts that are going to blow people's minds.
If you have a drum fact that you want to put in the chat, please.
It's a tall order for blowing people's minds.
Blowing people... Okay, mildly interest people. I'm bringing the bar down.
That kind of make people go, oh,
cool.
I'm just trying to find the kit because I'm not seeing it anywhere. The specific kit.
Custom?
Ah, there it is. Little Rumour 3-piece. Let's see if it tells me. Mahogany.
Oh, interesting.
Ew.
It's too hot to practice drums. I would agree with that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm also scared about what happens to the drums in the heat.
Yeah, that's true. Of them cooking in the
They'll
van.
be fine.
I know they'll be fine. I
don't think they're in the van actually. I think they've taken them out of the van to travel.
I think I saw on Wilma's story that they'd taken it.
I don't know. Then.
It'll be fine in the heat.
Mm.
It's too early to practice drums.
It's like it's more like wet.
Yeah, humid or like
It's moist.
yeah.
It's not that heat. I thought it was quite dry.
It's very
feel
dry
like it was.
today.
Yeah. It's more in winter. It's a bit more of a problem.
Lynn has a drum fact. I developed an app to keep track of your progress on drum exercises with a grid and tempest to validate.
Oh.
Very nice.
Oh.
Do you want to send us the link to
Yes,
your
please.
app, Lynn?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to check it out. I was getting lazy writing on Excel or random notepads.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now, my question to you, and please don't be offended if the answer is the former, but did you develop the app as in code it yourself, or did you vibe develop the app where you got an AI to do it?
Did you use Lovable? That's what she's asking.
That's what I want to know. Because I always find that interesting.
And it is amazing.
What have you used yours to do?
What?
What apps have you vibe coded?
Oh,
There was the maths one.
Yeah, there was ones to try and stop me from doom scrolling.
Was I supposed to still be messaging you math problems every day?
I don't. Oh, what, that never happened.
The app is Drum Progress. Originally, it was designed for a French drum teacher and his courses, but you can use it for custom exercises as well.
We've got to look into that.
Yeah, what?
We've got to do a little Google on that.
Where have I put my phone? Can you have a little look? I want to have a look. Drum Progress. Let's go.
We're always interested in different things that help
I'm still
people learn
trying to
better.
think about good facts about drums.
Let me have a look.
There's only mediocre facts.
Drum Progress.
I could talk about drums a lot.
Just trying to think.
I mean, this is not really like mind blowing, but it's very counterintuitive. If you tune your kick drum lower, you get more high end out of it.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, like high end attack.
How does that work?
Oh, this is
there's
cool.
less tension on the skin. You
Yeah.
get more of that like slappy high end thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
if you tune it up a lot, then you kill the high end, but obviously your fundamental like pitch moves up.
It
That's
just
why.
sounds like a tom.
That's why like jazz little 18-inch jazz kicks are like. Doom.
Yeah.
But like you get a big like 24 by I don't know 14 or
Yeah.
whatever. It sounds like the Black Album.
Yeah.
So I've checked out Drum Progress on the App Store. It looks very interesting, except it is all in French.
That is one.
So if you did want to hone your French whilst doing drum practice, that
Learn some very specific vocabulary.
there we go.
Yeah.
Maybe it will help us learn how to translate.
Well, actually, it will
our-
help Chris learn his French. Cause
There
he
we
needs to learn
go.
his
I
French.
will send it to Chris because that'll probably be quite useful for him. My brain is having trouble with 4 on the floor, offbeat hi-hats and snare 2 and 4.
Takes time.
My hands just go bloody everywhere. What advice would you give?
It's very tempting to speed up with a 4 to the floor way too quickly. So see if you can just stick with slow tempos until it feels really comfortable, until your body kind of adjusts to the idea of the hi-hat not being on the beat, because it takes a while because we're so used to like it being so on. It depends how you're doing it as well. If you're doing, I found it harder to do just the offbeat, so that's harder to me than doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and instead. So doing like a 2-part rock, basically the reverse of a rock hi-hat pattern. So it just works. I know, slow is boring. But it
Slow
works.
is boring.
You know what's even more boring? Trying to relearn stuff after you've developed bad habits. Sorry to sound like a mum, but it is true.
There you go.
It's true.
I'm full of them.
Lynn says that the app was originally entirely coded by hand as she works as a developer. Oh, that's very cool. And now I'm definitely using AI to improve it. Fair enough. No, I translated the whole app to English. You can pick the language in the settings. Lynn, look at you.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Hell
well, there you
yeah.
go. If you guys need a free drum app, practice app to help you out, you can download the Love to Learn Drums app and the Drum Progress app, and then you're sorted, mate. Slow isn't as boring as constantly making mistakes.
See,
That is true.
DJ, you know what's up.
DJ, you know what's up. Making loads of mistakes does get very frustrating, that's true. And then actually taking it slow and just genuinely seeing yourself progress. I'm a very impatient person, but also, yeah, that is probably the better way to do it. So that makes sense. But there you
You'll
go.
probably find it doesn't take as long to learn if you're just doing it slow.
Yeah. Takes less time than you think
The
it
amount
would.
of stuff that I've like had to like painfully slow down. There's a groove in one of the songs that's in the show that I play in, and it's like a D&B beat, but the ride like ostinatos.
Do you want to show us?
I can't really. There's no.
Is it on the
other
like?
stuff. So it's like instead of it being like,
Yeah.
it's.
Oh.
I had to like
Slow it down.
slow that down. Like
I remember you doing that and literally just being like donk, donk,
yeah.
donk, 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 like really slow. Oh, you were doing it even slower than that. D and B beat, drum and bass beat is what he meant.
No, not actually.
Oh, there's that nice gap in there as well.
Yeah, that's
Who
the one.
wrote that? Was it you?
Not a drummer.
Not a drummer. There we go.
Yeah, you got the drums for the songs and you were like, I'm fixing these.
Yeah, I rewrote all of them.
Oh, fair
The
enough.
Scott Lucas, we have a new player in the group.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You are 4th viewer. Hello, the Scott Lucas. Yes, he is.
Definitely is.
This is Ryan. He is my partner. He also produces for me and Emma's band. And he is also in a band called The Boy Shadow that has recently supported President on their UK and Ireland tour. There you go.
Big up.
Volodel says, I know, it's hard. It's how I get better at contact juggling. Do it slow, then slow it down some more.
Yeah.
I love all the random extra skills that drummers have. Because obviously...
Because it doesn't pay enough.
Well, this is the thing, is that I think this is what's so interesting is the majority of the drummers that I know do only drum because that is their income and that is their main thing that they pursued, right?
Even though the vast
So-
majority of people who drum are not.
Well, exactly. So that's the thing, is that
Yeah.
many drummers that I know are doing it full time and it is just their job. But I forget that there's many, many, many regular people out there who are doing a completely different job but also are passionate about drums at the same time. And it's so interesting, like, you know, I imagine if you have the coordination from drumming, you probably would be quite good at juggling. Are you good at juggling?
No.
Go on,
Terrible.
grab me them scissors and I'll do it.
I'm trying to think, is there anything that we can you can juggle?
You could juggle the squishy cubes.
No.
What weird skill has everyone in the chat got?
Yeah,
Let
give us
know.
your weird skills, and do you think drumming's helped
solving
you?
a Rubik's Cube in less than a second? Something like that. I feel like there is.
It's all about. It's all about. There's an It's not algorithm. It's not the word, but it's like apparently a Rubik's Cube is actually just a puzzle with an answer that you can learn.
Yeah.
It's like once you figure out how to do the pattern or whatever, you
My
can.
dad can do it really quick.
It's not like you have to be a super genius to be able to do it. You just have to it's a skill that you can learn. I'm kind of lurking, but yes, I'm here. Lurk less. Come join. Come talk
Be
to
less
us.
lurky.
There's normally quite a few more people in these live streams.
We've just done it at a funny time.
We have gone live at a very weird time. So that's kind of on us, but we weren't available later.
The 4 people who are here, thank you so much for joining us. Why we're actually here right now at this very moment.
Not only did we want to see you, actually, you know what? Some housekeeping specifically for Chris Lark, who is not here, but I'm sure he will watch this back. Because he sent us an email 3 weeks ago, and it's genuinely been eating me up inside that we forgot this. Let me check. I literally put it in the tasks on my phone. Yeah, there you go. So I've put shout out Chris Lark's second missed message from the last live stream because he put in a donation to talk about some drummers that had passed away, and he did it twice, and the second one for some reason didn't come through on our end, and then
not
the live
soon enough before we ended the live stream.
Yeah. So this is for you, Chris. If you watch this back, if you email me, I'm going to send you the link to this live stream. Here's what was in the text for the second super chat. Gadsden has played with Marvin Gaye, Bill Withers, and many more. Unfortunately, he passed away. Yeah. Andrew Rankin from The Pogues and bassists Billy Bass Nelson, Funkadelic and Parliament, and Fred Smith from Television. There you go. That's a shout out to musicians that have passed away in, I think, recent times. This is something that Chris keeps on top of, and I respect it. So there you go. I'm going to mark that as completed now. Chris, I hope that was everything you wanted it to be. Thank you very much for your lovely donation.
Yes,
thank you for bringing to light the amazing musicians that have passed away. Lynn says, a weird skill. I've been told I am good at impressions, and specifically animal impressions. Not useful every day. What's your best animal impression? There's follow-up questions that you know you're going to have to answer. Voladel says, in one of those
multi-instrumentalists.
Piano first, then bass, then 6-string piccolo bass, then drums. My speed cube time is 30 seconds, so I'm quite slow. Wow! Oh my gosh, you guys have got it all going on.
Part. I love it.
Piano, but it feels like piano's a natural starting point for a lot of musicians, I think. Then bass, then 6-string piccolo bass. What's a piccolo bass?
Isn't that just a guitar?
It's a 6-string piccolo bass.
Okay.
What makes it piccolo?
Tiny. It would be like have you ever seen one of those uke basses?
Yeah.
This is
That's
so
kind
interesting.
Of what I'm picturing where it's like
like a bass version of a ukulele.
Kinda. I feel like we're probably disrespecting the instrument by likening it to that.
I've just never heard of that. That's so interesting. At least it amuses baby Zoe. Hey Lynn, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? If your cute baby giggles when you make animal noises, then that's literally all that matters.
It's not that piccolo. It doesn't from. Oh fucking hell.
We're looking up a piccolo bass. We're curious. It doesn't look.
Click onto one of those videos.
Piccolo tuning?
Can't lie, it's just giving guitar.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Douget can make really good pancakes. Is that a skill? I would say yes.
Absolutely a skill.
That is a skill. If you can impress a first date with it, it's a skill. There we go. Yep. If I went on a date and they were like, I can make really good pancakes, I'd be like, well, hey, that's you inviting me to your house, clearly.
That's how I got Ilona.
You just promised to feed me, and I'm very food motivated. See, everyone's agreeing that good pancakes are a good skill. Voladel, as well as slacklining and close-up magic. I may be a bit neurodivergent.
Well, what's the difference
Maybe.
between close-up magic and far-away magic? What?
Well, I'm guessing the idea is that it's stuff like sleight of hand stuff that you can be like in people's faces and they're not going to...
Oh, slacklining is what the geezer did in the walk.
Oh, yeah.
That is very cool. That's a very interesting... You not only is your neurology divergent, your interests are also divergent. So there we go. Lynn says, very young kitten impression. Niche. Specifically very young kitten. I drove my cat mad with this one. That's amazing. Would it be too much to ask for a video snippet of this to put in the Discord? Because we have friends with 2 cats, and to make the cats come over to them, they will play TikToks of kittens meowing, and for some reason this makes the cats come over. So I feel like they would genuinely really appreciate a personalised
I feel like that's some weird
video
form
impression.
of psychological torture. That feels weird. But if it works.
Hey, if it works, it's fine.
And Lynn, I respect that you are too ashamed to do it. I get it. There's a lot of people.
Bolladell says, being silly, 6-string short scale piccolo bass is a guitar. Lynn says, oh, I know, I play a bit of bodhran. Is that a weird
The
skill?
Irish short stick.
Oh, interesting.
That's pretty bad.
That's very cool.
That is very
My gosh, you guys have such cool musical hobbies.
See, I don't
it's so
think
awesome.
I have any kind of
I'm so
secret skills.
boring.
Yeah, I feel like we're all so
My
boring in
secret
comparison
skills
to
aren't
this.
secret because it's what I do for a job.
Yeah.
So it's not. I don't really have anything else.
Piccolo bass is cool. Stanley Clark is a good example of someone who plays piccolo bass at
I'm
times.
trying to think if I do have any weird skills. I can do a lot of stuff with my voice,
Yeah.
which is probably quite annoying.
I could do an impression of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, Jesus.
How about we don't?
And I'm not going to do it because I've just been immediately bullied by everyone in this room for even suggesting such a thing.
All
So,
2 of us.
well, I mean, in terms of ratios, it's not
Yeah.
that much towards the... We're just a group of friends hanging out at this
Yeah.
point. That's what this live stream
Mark
is.
can do a crazy good impression of Gollum.
Oh,
'Cause Lynn
Lynn
just
can
said
do
Gollum.
Stitch and Gollum. There
Yeah,
we go.
yeah, yeah.
Lynn is...
That's because they're like
one
the
upping
same
all of
voice.
us.
All you've got to do is put the resonance in your throat and be like, oh.
Lynn, are you a vocalist by any chance?
I was going to say, usually people who can do impressions are...
Scott Lucas is no longer busy and can unlurk.
Oh,
What were you doing?
yeah.
What was occupying your time when this is clearly far more important? Gollum is a bit deeper, but yes, pretty close. Oh, there we go. I've never been that good at impressions. I can't really do accents. I can kind of do an Australian accent if I've been binging a lot of H2O Just Add Water, which is a show about
Yeah.
mermaids set on the Gold
Yeah,
Coast.
I think I'm okay at accents, but it depends.
I'm okay at an accent. I'm okay at Scottish accents.
It's a real
Makes
thing in the UK to do like a joke Australian accent. What is up with
I don't
that?
know what cultural thing happened that made that.
That
just
made that a
kind of-
thing, because I remember when I was like 14 or 15, my school was doing a production of Les Mis, right? So we're all in the back dressing ourselves up as French peasants, and for some reason the bit for the entire cast and crew was to do an Australian accent anytime you weren't on stage.
That's so funny because then if it bleeds out to on stage, that's brilliant.
So we're all on stage being,
Jean
French.
Valjean.
Jean Valjean. 24601.
24601.
And then backstage you're like, oh no, Cleo. Lynn says, I'm not a vocalist per se, but I harmonise a bit with my lead singer during gigs. Oh my
That
god, that's
counts.
you. That's
That
what you do.
counts.
That's a secret, is what Scott is saying about what he was doing. Well, that's very sad. I'm sad now. I want to know. Bolladell says, the 6-string piccolo bass thing is a Charles Berthard reference. My fault for crossing the YouTube streams. I don't know if I know who Charles Berthard is, unfortunately. Can you try a French accent? I feel like I'm going to embarrass myself.
No.
So maybe not. Can you do one?
You're French.
I know, but I feel like my French accent is quite
French accent is not very
it's quite a
good.
stereotypical
It is,
French accent. You just
mildly offensive.
you have to just put a lot of Yeah, I don't know how good that is. I assume we're all just drummers here, but does anyone play any other instruments? Well, apparently everyone in the chat is a whole band in and of themselves. I'm a singer. I'm not actually a drummer.
I have guitars here.
He's everything.
They're there.
You're one of those annoying people that can play and do everything.
I can't play keys.
I bet if you were just presented with any
So I feel like
instrument,
about guitar.
you would be able to just do it. I feel like you're one of those people. It's
I
quite
could
annoying.
probably hack like a wind instrument pretty easy. To be fair,
I
can
feel
play.
like-
I can play toilet paper, cardboard tubes. So I can definitely play a trumpet. Do you know what I mean? That's how it works.
Oh, how can it be? No, I don't know. I find guitar really, really hard compared to keys. But I think when you have drums, you have rhythm, and if you have rhythm, you can play
I find
one note
keys
in rhythm.
So hard.
I'm just
know
sorry.
what it
I'm
was
just
like.
dying at Volodel typing. I am happy to talk with a French accent. You absolutely nailed the spelling.
C'est magnifique.
You guys are going, oh, guitar, and I'm just giggling to myself because that's like the funniest thing I've seen all day. DJ says, I'm primarily a guitarist. I have to keep saying DJ, it's so funny. Or
Sorry,
I was
Dad.
anyway, but took up drums in retirement. Oh, I
Good
see.
time to do it.
Lynn says, you nailed it. Omelette du fromage, baguette. Oui, oui, baguette. And Volodel is half French, so they're allowed. There we go.
Exactly.
The Scott Lucas, I suppose you can't beat singing. Tis.
Can't beat singing.
There we go. That's the one. There we go. Acoustic electric guitar, ukulele, bass, banjo, bodhran, a bit of piano, Irish tin whistle.
I can play hot cross buns on a tin whistle.
Lord, you guys.
What's a tin whistle?
Where's
It's
you-
literally
Is it the thing where you
little
go,
copper
"Ooh"?
tube with the
A slide.
No, not even a slide, but it's just a mouthpiece, and it's like a recorder, but it's
I know
made-
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You guys.
Whimsical instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you find
Much
the time? On top
whimsy.
of being like a coder and developer and stuff,
And
Lynn.
full-time mum.
And a mother. Like,
Yeah.
this is... women, some women really
Honestly.
can have it all, apparently.
Honestly.
Damn. That's feminism
Yep.
right there.
Mhm.
Is being able to play a million T instruments.
A
I actually
million
love
T
that.
billion
I don't know
T.
how the hell you found the spare time, but I respect it, and I clearly need to up my game. Oh my gosh. Well, right, we should probably wrap this up because I don't really know if anyone else is going to join. We might actually start edging into the part of the evening where people would actually join.
You want to actually mention the thing that we came on to mention to everybody?
Yes, we wanted to mention, if you go into the description of this video, you might have noticed at the bottom here, a mention of our Bronze Lifetime membership. We are opening it up just for this weekend. If you've ever been interested in our website membership, basically we have a whole wealth of drum resources, ebooks, courses, drum loops, video lessons. If you are a silver member, you can get workshops, but we are doing a sale, so to speak, of our Bronze Lifetime membership. So basically, instead of paying every month or, you know, paying every year or whatever and having this reoccurring cost, you just pay one time and then forever you will access everything that we have and everything that we ever add to our membership for life.
No subscriptions.
No subscription.
No
You just
more.
pay it the once, and that's it. And this is like the cheapest that we will do it from now. So if you are interested in having basically your drum practice sorted for free for life,
Link down below.
Go link down below. But it's only running until Monday, so go check it out. If you are not of the British variety, we've got buttons for USD, Euro, everything. If you need it in your currency to make things smoother financially, then it's all good. There you go. Lynn, you should do it. Come join the lifetime
Join
membership.
us.
Because also, when you sign up, you'll also get an email from me saying, hello, thank you so much for joining our membership. Big love, big kiss for you. Do you want a free coaching call with an expert drum tutor to actually just talk about your drumming, your experience, your needs, what you're stuck on, and just go word vomit at the teacher and go, help me, I don't know what I'm doing. And they will just go, don't worry, I've got you, babe. Here's what you're going to do.
Sorted.
And they're going to put together a practice plan for you, and it's going to be really nice and straightforward. And you just, we just take the confusion and the thinking out of the equation. And then you just have a wealth of resources to search for anything that you're interested in working on at the time. We have structured courses that you can follow if you want to just really focus on a topic in a systematic way. We have multiple formats to adapt to different types of learning.
And a 90-day refund period.
Exactly.
So
If you're not
you
happy,
can try it. If you don't like it,
if you think that
yeah,
our
get
stuff
your
is
money back.
rubbish, you can go on. If you really, really had the spare time and could be bothered, you could technically go through
all of the ebooks and download them all individually. There's many, so it would take you a long time. Download every single individual one, but then that won't always be the most updated one. So you could do that and then just cancel and get your money back, but that seems like a lot of effort. I would recommend supporting a small business trying to make drum education accessible instead. That feels like a better path to follow. So if you're interested,
you know where it is.
The link is in the description.
For someone to do that?
Because it's probably going to happen.
Because it's probably going to happen.
People in this video or this live stream are going to do that. because they're here.
Because they care about learning drums. Exactly. Ultimately, we're not interested in just extracting money from people forever and ever and ever. We want people to actually improve their drumming. There's no point in someone signing up for one of our classes or one of our courses or one of our services and kind of never improving in perpetuity, because then we're just not achieving our goal. Exactly. It's kind of like how, you know, Hinge or Bumble or whatever is like, oh, this is the app that's designed to be deleted. Obviously your drum journey never kind of ends. There's always something new to learn and refine and whatever. But in terms of just figuring out, having just one place to refer to instead of just the black hole that is YouTube.
It's about teaching you how to teach yourself.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, that's what any good teacher should do.
Yeah, you don't want to have to be going to a drum teacher for the rest of your life. You want to be able to hold that, you know, position for yourself and know what, you know, even if you need to learn a new technique, you don't necessarily have to have a teacher helping you, guiding you through that. We can help you do it on your own. So check it out. Link is down below. Also, so if you are interested in the silver membership, which includes weekly live workshops with tutors on various drum topics, the one that we did the other day was, I remember it was, because I'd named it something for drummies. It was ear training for drummies. That's what this week's one was. So every week is like a different topic. Sometimes, so they're primarily hosted by Chris, who is the co-founder of Love to Learn Drums. And it's a little group of people, and it's really cute because everyone's become friends and you all support each other. Cute. And we also try and encourage people to set goals that they actually work towards. So we have some people doing performances for the rest of the group, which is their goal that they've decided on and stuff like that. You can upgrade your membership. Yes. So if you do sign up for the Bronze Lifetime membership, obviously you just have a baseline access to that content for the rest of your life forever from doing that. We will be opening up our silver membership for a lifetime version at some point, but we really want to try and add more time slots for the regular workshops first before we do that. So you will be able to upgrade to a silver lifetime membership at some point, but not right now, because we want to make sure that it's like a better membership for you to join, to commit for a lifetime right now. But we do have several people who are on our silver and gold membership. Gold membership is if you want regular, like, one-to-one lessons. So a gold membership includes everything in bronze, everything in silver, and you also get like regular lessons allotted to you every month. And then that just means that all of your drum education is just like one payment every 4 weeks, done, sorted. You also get a discount on our boot camps. So if you were interested in the Feel with Freedom boot camp that we are currently running at this very second, or the coordination boot camp that you've probably seen some adverts about maybe recently or earlier this year, you get a 50% discount if you are silver or gold, and you get a 30% discount if you are bronze. So it means that, you know, you become a member, you still get, you know, a discount on stuff. And also, I'm not being funny, we're really generous and we just give a lot of stuff away to members for free. For example, without charging them.
Lynn, I know that this offer ends in 2 days, but just email us. It's fine. Do you know what I mean? Because we have a really close working relationship with our students, you know, we know the majority, especially people who are silver and gold, we know everyone by name because we're having regular contact with them and regular conversations about their drumming and trying to help them. Is the F note included in that? Unfortunately, no, we can't offer an F note kit. I wish we were in a position to be able to give out drum kits.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's something that we have looked at in trying to help people like hire drum kits and stuff. We've genuinely tried to think of this so that we can offer more all-inclusive solutions to people who just are finding it very hard to gather all of the pieces. Especially we have a lot of people who come through to us who have always dreamed of learning how to play the drums, and only in their retirement have they gained that time and maybe that spare, funds to actually buy a kit and really commit to that hobby, and commit to that passion. So we get a lot of people who come through who are like, I really want to go all in on this, but I don't even know where to start. So that's where we that's what we're trying to help with. Let me catch up on what everyone's saying. Gosh, I got carried away.
We covered most of the questions.
Scott says, drumming was something I was always interested in, but actually took a year of acoustic guitar lessons before I ever got to touch the drums. What made you start with guitar first? Was it because it felt like there was a lower barrier to entry, maybe?
Which ironically is not true.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Guitar is so hard.
Guitar is really hard.
Really hard.
Scott Lucas, now that you can mention it, can you upgrade memberships? Yeah, answer that. Lynn says, oh damn, the offer ends in 2 days because we just spent 27k on an electric car, so I may need to wait a bit before going crazy. If it helps, you can split the payment into into 3 split monthly payments, if that helps. Is the F not included in that, Sally? Not. Maybe do a partnership with Mr. Beast. Maybe. I feel like he's got much bigger fish to fry than Love to Learn Drums. But it would be lovely if we could get the funding to do something like that. It'd be so cool.
Feel the brain rot from here.
It would be so cool if we could do a giveaway of some kind like that.
Hello.
I think it was just what my school offered and my parents decided for me. Oh, I see. So you had lessons through school and stuff, and then you started. That makes sense. But yes, so if you want to come and hang out with us more and have all your drum practice sorted, you know what to do. And with that, I think we're going to leave it there because there is a grand total of 5 people watching this live stream. Hopefully our regulars will come and rewatch this. That's a hello to all of you guys. Message
if you
us.
make it to the end of this.
If you make it to the end of this, pop a little message on Discord to let me know. We need to put a secret phrase that they have to comment in the Discord so that we know that they watched the whole live stream.
I'm good at making pancakes. If you put that in
Actually, no, because the thing is, if one person puts it in, then other people are going to just put it in. What's a random dish that you're really good at making, or like a secret skill that you have?
I joined Bronze Lifetime and therefore I'm better than all of you, I think is a good one.
That's actually a great one.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
The coolest people are the ones who join our lifetime membership, actually. And we're not biased at all.
No.
Whatsoever.
Impartial at all times, like the BBC.
Definitely.
Fact,
Ooh! Ooh!
All right.
And with that, goodbye!
Hang on, sounds like